Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I was very excited. Me and my husband put together my studio lighting. I do not have my studio yet, but I have my backdrop, my lighting, and so anyways, it's not permanent, but it will be soon. We're working on it. Let me know how lighting is. Is it better? I know you can see I'm all natural today. Anyways, I have to get up early and go somewhere, but I wanted to get this video up for a couple reasons. For one, I'm super late on my favorites for 2017. And for two, I wanted to let my winners know that I was able to ship everybody's except for two missing addresses. So I contacted them and hopefully they'll get back to me soon. So all the other 7-day giveaways have been shipped. So anyways, I want to move on because I have been anticipating this video. I have so many favorites, but I wanted to pick what really stood out in my mind, like when I think about what I'm going to use for my makeup that day. So let's start with color corrector, my Becca, and this is for under my eye because I always look like I have dark circles, which is just a shade for my brow bone. Anyways, got my eyebrows done. I look a little red, huh? Figured I'm not wearing makeup, get it done. So I use this religiously, and I've gone through a few containers of it, and I love it. So that was my go-to. My eyelid primer is another one I use religiously, and it is from MAC. It is one of the only things I use religiously from them still, because a lot of things from MAC has just been a no-go. This is Laying Low, and this is the Pro Longwear Paint Pot. As you can see, it's almost empty. I just bought a backup like before Christmas sometime. I use that as a primer. It helps grab very well. And then as the actual primer, I have a lot of primers, but the primers I really go to, I don't think get enough credit, is The Ordinary. It is the high adherence silicone primer, and it's only like $5.90, and you can get it from Sephora now. But I got this from Beautylish, and they are phenomenal with shipping. Absolutely phenomenal. It is kind of a white, and it really rubs in really well. It's an amazing primer. It's just, I would be here for hours if I had all my favorites. These are just my number one. And then one that I use along with it is the Milk Blur, and I use that in my like T-zone to fill in any pores. And then I use The Ordinary to kind of go on the outer and around, you know. So those are the two number one primers. And then for my eyebrows, I got this, so you can see is very well used, is Winky Lux, and I got it in one of my BoxyCharms, and I am in love. I don't know what it is about it, but it works phenomenally. It takes me a minute, and my brows are done, but I also fill them in. Anyways, I go in with the Essence Make Me Brown. This makes them look darker and fuller. So I do the Winky Lux and then the Make Me Brow. And I love these. I'm going to have to look this up, see how much it is, because it came in my BoxyCharms. I'm not too sure. Some skincare along with that. When it is hot, I use this every day as the Drunk Elephant SPF. And you use it underneath everything, your primer, your makeup, everything, as SPF 30. So I use that every day. I'm not using it currently because we're not super hot, and a lot of my primers and so on and my foundations have a small SPF, but that is my go-to in the summer. And then I love the La La Retro Whipped Cream Foundation. or not foundation, fouté. Said it wrong, I'm sure I did. And I use this every night. And then along with that, at night, I use the Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate from Clarins. And that goes around my eye. This is nighttime. And the Double Serum from Clarins. It is a hydric and lipidic, I'm saying it wrong, system for anti-age. Gotta try, you know. In the morning, so I'm doing this ass backwards, I use the Ordinary. Again, I just don't think this company gets enough recognition. I use Ordinary. This is the Argiline Solution 10%. I use that. And this one goes like on the forehead where you get your lines, which you can see, and then around the eye. This is morning. And this goes around the rest of your face, and this is niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. And they come out in the little dropper. And so I use this all around the rest of my face, and I use that together with this every morning. And then I put this on top. So anyways, these are so affordable. They're like $6.90, and I love them. I absolutely love them. So the Ordinary is basically most of my beauty. And then we're going to move on to, let's do blushes. So I fell in love with the Ciate Glow 2 Illuminating Blush. And I have 4 of them. For some reason, the 5th one didn't get released for like ever. And I love how the colors swirl. And you just swirl your brush and you get like just beautiful, beautiful colors. And this is Summer Love. And then I have Date Night. I don't know why they're still in the box. I really don't. I do that a lot. Date Night. Don't mind my dogs. They are just... Anyways, so these are beautiful blushes. And then Foxy. I tried to organize this as best I could. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit. And this comes with 4 beautiful blushes. And I do have both. Okay, so there's this one and a darker one. This is Radiant, and I believe the other one is Gradient, which is super dark. I use that more of a contour. This, I just mix. I mean, I just swirl my brush and just go at it. And I think for the price point, you get a lot. This gorgeous blush. So, and then let's do foundation, because I'm so out of fucking order. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm still not thinking very clearly. But anyway. Again, the Ordinary. And I have a couple of these. I have the Serum Foundation, which is a lightweight foundation, buildable though. And then I have the thicker, fuller foundation, more coverage. These are only like $7. I mean, I love them. I absolutely love the Ordinary. So that is one of my #1 foundations. And I forgot to pull it out, but you guys are going to know. Wet n Wild, the Focus Foundation is another really affordable, phenomenal foundation, along with, and I found this kind of later in the year, the #7 foundation. And this is Lift and Illuminate Foundation. And it has SPF 15. I love this foundation. It's super affordable. Got it at Ulta. It's phenomenal. On the higher end spectrum, I got the YSL, and it is all hours up to 24 wear all matte, and it is phenomenal. So when I'm gonna go somewhere and I know I'm gonna be gone like a really, really long time, and I really want to make sure my foundation lasts, I'll usually wear this one. It's phenomenal. So And I also have the Marc Jacobs, which is another long-lasting, phenomenal foundation. Now let's go into highlighters, okay? So it has been like an overblown highlighter year. I mean, they're coming out from the woodworks. I do appreciate the Hourglass one. At first, I didn't see the big deal, but I know you're getting a glare from that. It is gorgeous. I take my brush and I just swipe through all three. All three of them, and they do a beautiful highlight. And I'll just switch these two. They are beautiful. They kind of melt in your skin. So gorgeous. I do like it. I also, for me, is new, the By Terry. I'm keeping this in the box because the box is beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. This is a Preciosity, I can't say it, flashlight compact. It is gorgeous. And you just swipe around all of it. And it is beautiful. So I love this highlight. I wish the design would stay, but I do like the compact. And so that is new for me. I've never had a product from By Terry. So By Terry, you're great. Of course, I cannot forget to mention Jeffree Star. I absolutely appreciate and love all of his highlighters. They are huge. And for the price you pay, I think it is a phenomenal deal. You get 15 grams, 53 ounces. I have all of his shades, I believe. I may be missing one. But how can you not? Oh my Lord. Love that. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then this year, Fenty Beauty came about. And I love all of her products. Only thing I did not get into and like that I did try was the, this is Me Money and Hustler Baby. I did not really like her Christmas, the whole galaxy thing. But these are gorgeous. Her whole line, the whole line, when she first came out, I have, and I absolutely love it. From the contours to the highlighters, all the sticks, matchsticks I have, which is coming up. So anyways, those are my top highlighters, which I could go on forever in that category. I just could. Now let's, oh, one more. Whoa, had almost, the Alchemist. Oh my gosh. So I bought this palette and I went to town on it. So I ended up buying a backup, but I don't know if I'm ever going to finish this one, but holy crap, I use these in the corner of my eyes and just all over. Kat Von D like blew it out of the park with this. They all look the same color, but they're just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. If you've not tried her Alchemist holographic palette, you need to try this. It's so beautiful and her packaging is phenomenal. Okay, I think that was it now for the highlight. Concealer. So I have a lot of concealers, and I know Tarte tape, Shape Tape, whatever it is, like everyone's, oh my god, go to cult favorite. I like it. I have it. I like it. I use it. But I did buy the ColourPop concealer one, and this one I believe retailed for $6 as opposed to 25, and this is just as good. I have a backup, and I will not be repurchasing the Tarte Shape Tape because if I can spend $6 as opposed to 25, I'm gonna do that. I got the YSL. I'm gonna hack this name. Touche Eclat Radiant Touch. Ooh la la. I do like this. I got this in a Christmas set, and I like the brush at the end. The bristles really blend really well. Will I rebuy it? No. But I do like it. It is the favorite, and I'm very glad I got to try it. I will stick with my ColourPop, and I have a couple other ones, but that's my number one. Okay, so we're still in the contour kind of category. Well, kind of hopping around, but this is the Sculpt and Glow Natasha Denona, and I know this is so glaring on you guys. This, I love this. I just, you get your contour, you get your glow, and your highlight all in one, and I absolutely love it. I've used the heck out of it, as you can see here. I've just like dug into it. I know they are kind of expensive, but this is a favorite. And then another favorite, which is recent, and due to another YouTuber that I watch quite a bit, Puffin's wife, it is the Linda Hallberg, and this is the Infinity palette. And I did order some eyeshadows. This is a wreck. But anyways, in here, so you can use on your eyebrows, contouring, eyeshadow, blush, highlight. So this is a absolute favorite for all over your face, complete. I love it. This is by Linda Hallberg, and I have since then been watching her videos, and remarkable. She's remarkable on YouTube, and her products are remarkable. And thankful to my other YouTubers for recommending this, because I love it. And it is vegan free. It's beautiful. I have a whole video on it if you want to watch. So I don't want to make this video like an hour long and be like, oh my God. And then this I got before Christmas. This is another favorite, kind of all over. And it has kind of everything you need, taking out the wrap. Bronzer, contour, blush, highlight. I use this palette. I ordered it and I thought, man, I'll probably take it back. But this is a big hit by Makeup Forever. It is Lustrous Blush Palette times 12. And I believe you can refill these and go buy new ones. I love this for blush, contour, and highlight. Phenomenal. I love it. It's like my go-to along with my other ones I showed you. Now I'm going to do setting powders. My number one is the Urban Decay Velvetizer. And I know you can mix it with your foundation, but I choose to set under my eyes because it's very thin, very, very thin and finely milled. And when you set it under your eyes, it doesn't show the creases and emphasize them like other powders do. I love this. Is my number one setting powder. And this one, which is kind of new, is the Patrick Star. It is a matte setting powder, and it looks kind of like a dark rose maybe color, but it is just a regular color, and it is gorgeous. It sets matte. You probably can't see what I just did. It sets matte, but not where you look like dull and blurred out. I got it. I love it. And one of the winners from my giveaway won this, and I hope she likes it as much as I do because it is great. Then my favorite setting sprays, of course, Mario Badescu. I use this every day. I use this when I need an eyeshadow to pop. I need to spray my brush. I use it for setting spray. I use it just because and when you spray it, it feels great. It sprays evenly. It's very, very affordable. And then I don't know what it is, but I am in love with the Hangover 3-in-1 primer. Again, this sprays very evenly, and it is with coconut water. It just feels so soothing to your skin that I love it as a number one. And then the last one I knew I had to pull out was the Kat Von D Locket. This has a cucumber scent, and it just feels so refreshing and soothing. If you like a cucumber scent, it is perfect. So those are my 3 favorite setting sprays. Before I do my last eyeshadow palettes, I want to share with you my favorite gadget of the year. Is the Flawless removes hair instantly facial hair remover. I mean, it's just, I need to use it. We're working on it. Getting back in order. I love it. It's super affordable. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. Used my 20% off coupon. It's $19.99. Knocked it down to about $15. And is my favorite, most reached for gadget of the year. Doesn't mean I'm hairy. I really like it. So handy. So easy to use. Okay, now we're to my lipsticks. And I forgot to grab my Lime Crime lip toppers. You all know I love my Lime Crime lip toppers. #1 lip toppers ever. And then Patrick Star, and this is the gloss. And it is actually not tacky, and I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable on the lips. I love it. And then, because I am steering away from liquid matte, because it is drying the hell out of my lips, I am really enjoying Kylie Jenner's Velvet Liquid Lipsticks. And I really like them. They go on, they dry down, and they just stay on, super comfortable. And they don't dry my lips out. And I love the Velvets. But I had one major favorite excuse me, color. It is a matte liquid lipstick. It is in the color Pumpkin from Kylie, and I used the heck out of it. And by the way, it is not from 2017. Well, it might have been earlier in the year, but I think it's a 2016 product, but it went over into my 2017 as an absolute favorite color. So I'm going to be using more bullet shaped back to my normal bullet shaped lipsticks, because the liquid mattes are just kind of falling off the wagon, and I'm kind of drying out my lips. So, and before I get to mention, I can't forget these. I brought out 2 of my Fenty Beauty bullets. I brought out Mocha, which is one of my favorite contour shades. Absolutely love these. They're so amazing. And then this is Linen, and this is a great highlight. And they're just, I have all of them, all the colors, and they're magnetic, and I love them. They're great. Okay, now we get down to my favorite palettes. And when I think of my favorite palettes, I try to think of, if I were to just be in a hurry and reach in and grab for a palette, what would be the first one on my mind? So I grabbed the Just Peachy Matte Palette by Too Faced. Smells great. Goes on great. Oh God, I love this smell. As you can see, I've not used it a lot, but it is one of my favorites. And then I have the Kylie, and this is the purple palette. And I am in love with these purple shades. They are phenomenal, and they go on gorgeous. They're beautiful. And then I have the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Rose Gold. And this is from Tam Beauty. And these are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And they are very pigmented. And I love this palette. And then I have the Makeup Revolution Life on the Dance Floor. And this is dupes for the Sephora Pros. And this is the Warm Pro palette dupe. And the Makeup Revolution is phenomenal, you guys. Phenomenal. On Tam Beauty, it's TAM Beauty. And it would not be a year if I did not mention Juvia's Place. I mean, come on. If you guys have not tried Juvia's Place, you've got to try them out. I have all their palettes. They're all super affordable. They range from $17 to about $25, I believe, is the max. And they have bundle deals. And every single color I have never had a problem with. Super pigmented, and they blend phenomenal. Phenomenal. This blows away like $100 palettes, and this was $17. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Mind you, I could have gone on forever and probably would have shut it off. Okay, so getting down in the nitty gritty. Who did not love the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette? I mean, maybe some people, but Too Faced has had definitely hit and misses, okay? The white palette, the white chocolate palette was horrible. This was absolutely stunning. I love, love, love this palette. It brought me back to their original chocolate bar palettes when they first started, or when I first started, and it is gorgeous. Definitely a hit, and it smells good. And I did order their new Chocolate Gold Soleil bronzer, and it smells like something died. I don't know. It's horrible. I won't use it. It smells really bad. I should have asked them for a new one, but anyway. Then Morphe came out with quite a bit this year, but this one I really wanted to mention is the Dare to Create. And when I open this up, my imagination goes absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I mean, you could do so many things with this palette. You got your metallics, your mattes. It's just, wow. So, Morphe did good work. Now, if somebody said you have one eyeshadow palette to pick for the rest of the year, and that's it, I would pick this. This is the Viseart Grand Pro Volume 1. I reach for this palette more than any other palette I have. This is like my go-to, and yes, you can see that. But if it weren't used, then why have it? This is absolutely stunning. I love it. You can put it down like this on a stand. This palette, if you look at it, it is all mattes. But these colors here, you could create something new every day. You could be simple. You could be just out there, like, you know, night out on the town. You can spiff it up. I'm just saying, spiff it up. Anyways, this is my #1 favorite palette of the year. I love it. And I hope they make a volume 2. It is completely and totally worth the money. I did buy the Pat McGrath. They are around the same price. This was a little bit more, but you get a ton more shades. And I reach for this 100 times more. I don't know why, but I love it. It's gorgeous. So, that is it, I believe, you guys. I know there's more that I've really enjoyed this year. I love the Pat McGrath. Don't get me wrong. I do want to buy the new one. But this is it. This is the palette of the year. Palette of the year. So, I hope you guys enjoy my video. If you have not subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like my video. And thank you for watching. Let me know how you like my lighting. Backdrop is simple. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.